Hello, it is Lord Haywire. I am streaming some new Cycle. This is a city builder game. It just came out on the 18th, so I'm like 2 weeks behind. This is first impression, so I don't know anything about this. I'm just jumping in like I usually do on first impression games. I think I may have watched a video a while ago, I guess, so I do know that. It seems somewhat familiar. I think I saw a Noocrium video for like 10 seconds too at some point. I guess we're going to do the campaign. I was reading this while I was talking. Peaceful mode without outside threats, so I was hoping Sandbox would allow you not to, like, I'm not a big campaign guy on these type of things because they kind of guide you, I feel like, too much. Allows you to start from the first cycle and play Sandbox mode with the standard setup. A guild mode beginning with cycle 5, which with some development. Yeah, we're going to do the standard timeline. Normal difficulty. On these type of games I like when there's something attacking you. The cat has come to say hello. He's like, what's up, dudes? The step, scarce water, limited. We're gonna pick the easy one. Meadow, less settleable land, rich agriculture and water, rich forest. I'm picking the one with the goddamn forest because I've learned my lesson when I'm like, oh, let's do the desert one, and then I don't have any wood. Learned my lesson like 30 times. It took that many times for me to learn, I guess, that you always need songs of 6. My whole economy in Songs of 6 is based on having forests, that I pick a no forest one. And then you know what happens? Shit goes south. All right, we're already 2 hours in. Day 1. Choose a location. I shall choose a location. We reached this unknown land after a long journey. It seems isolated and safe. We hope it offers I don't even know the plot of this. What is the plot? It's after an apocalypse. They kind of look like their tools and stuff, though, look like 1800s apocalypse. I think this game is kind of like Frostpunk. That's the impression that I got. Choose the most. Did I say it was a colony survival game? I don't know. You've probably figured that out at this point. Choose the most suitable spot to settle in the area and guide us to set up your base camp. Okay. I saw something flash down here. The main hall. All right. Can we zoom out? Can we go to a map tab? All right. None of those things. So we got water. You know, my first thing in all these games is water. Look for the water. Oh, is that ice? Is this not water? Or is it just because the game's paused? Okay. This is water. This is like a trail up into this crevasse. Okay. Is this a randomly generated map? I didn't even notice it. I see things are appearing. We got some deer over here. That was a rhyme, not on purpose. So this is kind of steep down. Well, I guess it's not that steep. I guess this is fine. The map doesn't seem... No, it's pretty huge. Okay, it's huge. And this looks like our resources, of course, up here. We have 0 people, and it's spring. Be nice if that didn't overlap. That's fine. Knowledge. We got all of our different resources. What do we got over here? Overview and reports. We'll be looking at that probably a lot later. Development tree. This must be our research. It looks like we get 0 research. And then we got some statistics. Always useful in these types of games. Then we have our building stuff down here. Seems pretty standard. Since we're just winging it, and it's the first time I've ever played this, let's just put this. I don't know how... Oh, what's this? A stone deposit. All right, let's put our... I don't think it matters. I mean, it matters a lot, probably. R to rotate. Switch mode. Oh, you can like go just free winging it. That's kind of cool, actually. I'm tempted to put it right in the middle of this. Right? Let's fuck it. Let's fuck it. Let's just do it. All right. It says that there's no road here. Hey, what was that? Why is these things up? The time's paused. So we got our main hall. It looks like it has cycle progress. This cycle has been reached. We are in cycle 1. We know about this stuff, I'm assuming. Then we have to research this stuff to get the new Iron Age. We got health, we got morale, we got attraction, we have 0 population. So probably we need to unpause this. A message from the community. We don't, oh no, we do have people. I was looking at these ladies. We have 35 people. Man, everything's very interactive. That's nice. Our most important goal is to meet the needs of our people. These guys are workers. And craftsmen, where does it, okay, 35, 0, and 0. All right. It has like little random pictures, which is kind of cool too. A message from the community. You guys need some houses? I bet you need houses. We're now the governor of this little, you are now the governor of this little community. It's been nearly half a century since the first solar flare. In the initial moments of the catastrophe, we lost our entire technological infrastructure, our means of global sourcing, and almost everything that we share as a community. So that's like a huge thing with how our society is these days. And that is that we rely so much on the world to provide for our technology, you know, like all the different things. The following years were humanity's darkest, having to wrestle with constant impossibility and despair. From battles fought with sticks and stones and nuclear wars, we ended up destroying ourselves with little the sun had left for us, and civilization fell. Everyone here was born in this new world, and you have to be their leader. Our current flimsy shelter can't carry us far. We must rebuild everything from scratch with the efforts of those who remain, so we can establish a suitable way of life. We need to rediscover our lost knowledge and explore our surroundings to create new possibilities. Most importantly, beyond merely survival, we have to find a way of securing our next generation by whose time the world may not be habitable anymore. We don't know how we can preserve life as we know it, but we can at least help build something that we may call. Let's just continue without. I've played 5,000 of these games. 10 minutes from now, I will regret that choice, but right now we're fine. Mushrooms. Let's see. So probably we have these. What are these little things? This is a camp. This campfire is more than just a simple start. So heat and light is a symbol of hope. And okay, let's let the time go like 1 hour here. All right. So there are little people moving around in here, and we can click on them. So I had put the one on the main screen. The music was so loud I couldn't believe it, and I was like, when I start the game, is it gonna be this low? Let's go up to like 30. It was on 5 before. And it was being affected by the slider. All right, so this doesn't have a road. So it looks like the first thing we're going to have to do is build a dirt road. What does this cost? A dusty road costs 1 lumber and 2 stone. Really? For a road, huh? Do we have anything that's shittier? We have nothing that is shittier. So let's go with lumber mill. Whoa, this fucker's big. Ready to build. What does it cost? 24 logs. So there's wood. There's lumber and logs. Okay, here's our logs. Seems like this is the... How do we spin the map? All right, middle mouse. Because things look different from the different angles. And this required wood. I right-click to get out of that. Press tab. You can switch between building grid and free-form curved paths. In curved path mode, you can create a path by holding down shift and click the desired point. That's kind of cool. I don't think I've seen that before, where you have the option between the two. When you're done designing the path, let go of shift. All right, well, I'll have to immediately forget about this. But this costs lumber, so we can't even build any of those if we wanted. I wonder if these things have to be touching then, or if roads matter at all. I should have done the tutorial like I was saying I would regret not doing a second ago. All right, we have a path already here, and there is a road. I mean, is this considered a path? I would assume so. Let's put the lumber thing right here. It's on the road. We got trees across the street. I like how the thing deforms. All right, so now we have a bit. It's really far from the spot. Okay, here's some people. They're on the move. They're going the wrong way, though. Oh, one guy turned back. He's like, nah. Where are you going? Oh, you're going to this little shack. Is anybody going to... Look at this guy carrying... Like I got a coffin-sized thing on his back. Are you going to work, or are you just going to this little thing? Working at construction. Excellent. I know I put this very far away. What is this thing? Oh, there's like an actual ruin option for these ruins. Did I say that they do, like they've done a ton of updates in the 2 weeks that are, or whatever amount of time? So has this started constructing before a person got here? I think it did. It did. So that's kind of interesting. I wonder if it doesn't matter then how far it is. That would be bizarre, though. I can't believe that that would matter. Or that's how that would work. Just checking out how this looks while they're building it. Now they got the partial pieces of wood. Look, some are under those beams and some are above the beams. We got 3 people working, though. I wonder what these other people are doing. Are they idle? Unoccupied, or that probably means... Actually, I don't know what that means. I was going to say that probably means they don't have a home, but... we'll figure it out. Like, part of the fun of video games for me, like these types, is figuring out how they work. And then, you know, when I make a mistake later, I'm like, oh, shit. But it's kind of the fun of it all. Okay, we got plus 20 somethings. So when we went over, when I hovered over this, it's got this little symbol. That little symbol is... Oh, no. Their health is bad. It says it was a 50. It's probably their efficiency. Subpar morale. Okay. Well, that will go up soon enough. We just need to start bringing in wood. But actually, probably... What did I build? This is the lumber mill. Built that in the wrong spot. Can I move it? Demolish. All right. The lumber mill I should have put over here. Lumber mill should have went over here. But I fucked that up. So let's see if we can do a gathering camp that does food and stuff to collect iron, stones, and logs. So I guess because I fucked this up, we're gonna put this right next to this thing. Yeah, see, here's the circle. I was expecting this to have a circle next to it, and I was like, huh, it doesn't have a circle. Weird. It's because I had the wrong item picked. If we really want to get in here, like, oh, they're gonna gather from that stone too. We'll have to rebuild this later. So we can put it like way back here. I wonder if we have to connect it with roads. What else does it say he would get? Mushrooms? No. Field camp. Iron, stone, and logs. Okay, so it's only going to get these 3 things. And there's only 3 right there. So this is perfect. This is the spot. Oh, wait. This is the spot. Okay, what does this say? This says it has a question mark. Start producing this. We can put 5 people on it, sure. Oh, they like to work, so they're getting happier for working, which is weird. Not connected to a road, so it gives you a -30 to workforce. This building has been operating for 1 day. It's turned on. This is not a road, I guess. Well, we'll need some of that shit going. Yeah, my place is very haphazard already. So probably the next thing we're going to want to do is speed up the time a little bit, I think. I wonder what the hotkey for that is. All right, it's the number keys. And then we have electricity 20 or 200. I wonder how we got electricity. So the gatherers camp is going to be what we're going to need here. A shack. We have to research that. So what's a well? Draws clean water from underground. It costs 5 logs and 32 stone. Oh, here we got to put it like on a spot. I wonder if we need to leave gaps for roads. We probably do. Let me see if I click on this road. Okay, this is the size of a road is 1 square. So let's go back to the well. I'm assuming this is, oh, okay, I see. This is like a similar thing. It doesn't look, oh, we could get 2. No, that's only one. Let's stick this right here. And then we're going to need a soup kitchen, a stockpile. Is this not operate as a stockpile, I wonder? We can't do shack shit. Wells, production. I wonder how we get research if we don't have a research thing. Start basic construction. Start research. Oh, we already had not enough resources. Oh, we need lumber, 24. What about this thing? Living. We need 380 of this. Okay, so you get these points. This is the first cycle. It's very first cycle is very basic here. You get those points, and then you apply them. Then you start your thing there. Your whatever. You know what I'm talking about. Your research. That's what I try to multitask again. So if that's the case, we need this lumber thing to be going. This doesn't have any workers, so let's assign stone cutter. This makes them happy. Oh, it's just telling the workforce that's here. Okay, now I understand. And we will have to cut a road to here. Iron miner, we probably don't have the... Oh, did I get them all? I did. We probably don't have the research for that. And field worker, we don't have the research for that. Next thing we're going to need, though, after this, we're going to need the gathering camp for the mushrooms, fish, and meat. So we're going to be pretty spread out. I don't see any... Oh, fish are coming out of this rock right here. That's weird. So if we put this... Yeah, we're going to be very spread out. Can I get this fish in here, too? If I put it here... Man, that is far from everything, though. Is there anything else that's closer? We got some meat. We got some mushroom. This is the spot. All right, I put my starting thing in a shitty place. I wonder if we can move that. I mean, we could get this other... Let's just do it. Let's have everything really spread out. Oh, negative 18 logs. All right, so we got people bringing in, and we still got 24 people here. We do need to connect a road to these. Oh, this place, it doesn't matter. This place doesn't give a fuck about the roads. This place does. We've already got 24 of these. Okay, so let's do a road. And I don't think I can move this, but we'll double check. There's a question mark there. Demolish. How much did it cost to make this? Because we can just make another one. 24 logs. We should just make another one. I don't think these little built-in roads are anything. I don't think they're anything. I'm gonna make another one. What's the... Oh yeah, there was a thing about... there was a thing... Somebody complained that... Something about too much wood. So we'll see if the too much wood thing happens. We are gonna okay, no, we're doing fine. I was gonna say we're gonna burn through all of our logs here. Then let's build a road. And I want a road that goes all the way around. Oh, and it just happens instantaneously. Okay, so this is gonna be kind of... Whoops. It's going to be kind of expensive. I got an achievement for something. Rural nest. Alright, this doesn't have any people, though. So let's put the 5 people here. That will be fine. And then let's demolish this one. I wonder if we get our resources back. I think we got some of them. So that thing cost... What did that thing cost? Lumber mill cost... We got half of them back. Man, they built that shit fast, though. And then we had that other thing over here. I don't know where it went. I wish Q and E allowed you to spin the map. So we'll put, oh, we only have mushroom gatherers right now. We got to research that too. We have 140 of these. We're getting 35 a day. So each worker puts in 1 point, which is kind of cool. I like when there's like doing stuff. You learn by doing stuff, basically, is what I like. And then we no longer need that road over there because these don't need roads. They just need workers. So then the next thing, I guess we just got to wait. Well, no, that's not true. We have this. It doesn't require any workforce. This building has been operational for 4 days. We have our road, which locks all that together. We have our resources well, gathering camp, that thing. That gathering camp's really far away. We can't do that. We can't do that. And we can't do that. And look, there's different layers you can look at too. There was it's because I read some reviews. I can't remember. I think that was this morning. There was some other reviews saying it was like too gloomy. That's why I put that in my title of this video, is because I was like, what? I like gloomy, depressing shit. So we're just going to town. This has a little up arrow next to it. Consumption 12 a day. What are we consuming of these? What consumes these? Negative 20. Why did you go down? Your efficiency is low morale. What is your morale at? Your workforce is normal morale. I wonder why we're losing some of these. Is it 35? No, our consumption 0. Okay, so that was just this day's consumption. We can't build anything else, so I guess we just gotta wait until our research happens, which is kind of interesting. Oh, what's this over here? A storm brings heavy rain to replenish groundwater, which is nice. Muddy terrain makes workforce for hunters and gatherers. And then sailing, is it sailing? I don't think I've seen sailing. We can start this research though. And then I wonder if we can queue this shit up. Doesn't look like we don't have the points. That only costs 50. I was waiting for like 100 or for 300 like the other things. But we are stocked. Okay, this little up arrow just means that we're gaining some, which is good. I'm a little worried about this is at 30. Like, we got to get some shit being made here. How long does this this research? Doesn't look like it takes long. It said 24 hours. Look at that shit. It's flying up. Then we'll be on the next part. We can start building houses for these poor sons of bitches. What we'll probably do is we'll make this. Get that off my screen. We'll make this the industrial area. We'll make this actually like from this road out. We'll make our next to this well and stuff. We'll make our thing. Can we start this one yet, Net? Not enough knowledge. I wish you could queue it up. Then it would just fire off when you're ready. So the shacks we still can't build. What did we just get from this? We got stockpile, soup kitchen, and a simple meal. All right. Stockpile. I'm assuming this is not stockpiling stuff. I don't see... Well, where are they bringing all this stuff then? Well, we'll need a stockpile regardless. So let's put a stockpile in. What does it say? A small structure for keeping reserve, including total storage. Oh, increasing total storage capacity. So I noticed that we do have limits up here. We don't know what meat is yet, or iron. So this thing's kind of large, but it's not bad. Do we want the stockpile? See, it's kind of telling you that you're gonna fuck some shit up. That might be an okay spot. What is this? This is just scenery. So this could be an okay spot if we're gonna set our... Let's do it right there. Oh, we lost some trees though. We're bringing in the food, which is nice. Those guys are off to that. So what is our next thing? We needed the stockpile. We need a soup kitchen, which I'm very tempted to put it, next to this well. Because they could come for food and it's gonna fuck up our road, and you know my love of having all of this stuff work correctly. Oh wait, there's like a rotation thing that I wasn't paying attention to. That one, I wonder if I fuck this one up. Let's do that. I think I did fuck this up. They're gonna have to come Rotating buildings would be cool, just in case you do something dumb like I just did. And then while that's going, let's slow this down to 1. We have all that. We have soup kitchen, stockpile. All right, everything's in play now. This needs to be built. I'm using the plus button to try to speed it up. I love that these guys are carrying this heavy shit. It's like a refrigerator on their back. Then we have more people working over here. I wonder if this went down because there's so many people who don't have like assigned jobs. Hey, that stockpile looks great. I mean, I'm not bullshitting. It actually looks fucking cool. And it doesn't look like we have to put people on them. So we might need to build other stockpiles. This is kind of reminding me of Songs of Six a little bit. I'm not sure why. Songs of Six, you know, you get like hundreds of guys. Select the resource. We want this. Mushroom. Soup. Vegetable soup. Well, we only have mushrooms, so that's the one we're going to produce. Let's put 4 people on it. Our workforce is all the way up. Hopefully that will help that. We had 186 at the time. And how much water did we have? 600. I wonder where the water's being stored. I don't see any people going over to this thing, so maybe they don't have to go to it. It also doesn't say that it needs a road, so because this one probably had an entrance on all sides. Oh, look, this guy's got a cart. He just pulled it out of his ass. It's great. All right, so logs are going up a lot. This is kind of going up. Oh, we just spent a bunch of stuff. We got 350 though of this. This needs to warn you that there's okay, 385. Let's see if it does. What's that plus? Oh, I thought that was coming from the UI. That needs to warn you though. And look, they gave you the exact amount. So there aren't many choices besides where you're placing stuff so far. We can go up. Oh, we're already on 2. It doesn't warn you that you can do research. I think it should. Now we can build a shack. Can contain up to 10 people. Are you fucking kidding me? That's all right. No, that's fine. I really would like to swap places. And I kind of, I do like games that allow you to move stuff. You know what I mean? Like move buildings places. But at the same time, it does make sense that you kind of got to be penalized for this type of game if you fuck it up. And you got to move it, manually. So I'm wondering, like, I see this guy carrying something. What is he doing? He's just working out there. But is this efficiency down? It doesn't look like it. So it does, like, when you assign them, they automatically... when you assign them, they automatically start... Yeah, I fucked this up. See, this only has 2 entrances, and I put them in the wrong direction. Probably... we can fit 2 houses here. Can I just stamp these things out? Yeah, hold down shift. Let's put a 4-plex. Right there. Uh-oh. No, that's fine. I don't think we have the resources. We don't have the resources for the last one. It did let me stamp it out, though, even though... Hey, a group of travelers. The more our settlement grows, the more attention we'll get from passerbyers and the more people are willing to join us, both more frequently and in larger groups. This group of wanderers, each less fortunate than us, awaits permission to join us. Just 2. We seem pretty good on this part. This is not going too good. Wow, we consume 13 a day? Or it's 13, 183 or 83 a day. I'd say because I put these all down is why it says 83. Because this is like yesterday's or the current day's production or usage. Joker, how's it going? How's your evening? I'm building a post-apocalyptic shitbox. That's not its official term, but... Alright, this one needs a road, which we need logs for. No, we need these things, so... We'll just keep going here. We have kind of a lot of people standing around. Cleaning, huh? It's Sunday cleaning. I looked around my house literally earlier today and said, man, I should clean this. And then I just, nah. Oh, look, the buildings are identical. I thought they were different at first. All right, these 10 people live here. So this might be... Oh, like a rental inspection or something? Or like the government in Canada comes and gets you, inspects your house. All right, this one's finally being built. Unit inspection, yeah. Let's put some roads down. You know, I work for a property management company. I'm the IT guy for the property management company I don't like. I don't do any property management, but I hear stories and whatnot. I guess I can't put that down because I don't have the resources, but that should help. I hear a lot about property management just through osmosis. You learn stuff. We have 500 research. Can I bump to the next level? It doesn't look like I can. Can I just click on this? Why is this glowing? Probably, I would guess. Spirit, how's it going? Long time no talk. I would guess that we have to... to get to the second cycle, we need 700 knowledge. This is kind of interesting. And I agree with your statement also, Spirit. You know, in the United States, every year they're supposed to do an inspection. If I remember correctly, don't you know, go to the bank on that, but I'm pretty sure they're supposed to do an inspection once a year. Yeah, so this is pretty linear so far. I'm surprised. Because it's so locked down with what you can do. So we're just waiting. I wonder if it expands later. Oh, maybe we don't get to see ahead of time, because otherwise this is a real short research tree. We're at 568. Fear, how's it going? I'm gonna put a little tiny bit of road here. Me and my obsession with roads. And more road. I am doing good. And I should have held down shift. Oh, no, I guess that's connected. Or probably put another block of houses over here. It doesn't seem like this traveling actually matters. From what I can tell. Like, it just seems that they're just like animated walking around, but it doesn't actually mean anything. Look at, what are you doing living here in this camp when I built you this beautiful shack? We could also build another, we should do the next group right here of houses, and we'll make it so that like our industry is over here and then our houses are over here. Kind of try to keep away from the industry. If this is like other games like this, you know, you gotta have pollution and shit. I wonder if we can upgrade these things. Oh, right, we gotta have these the services. Oh, this uses our electricity though, so we gotta be careful about that. Doesn't look like we're running low on any. Hey, we did it. We made it to the new Iron Age. We now have tavern. We're definitely gonna need that. Cemetery. I mean, I guess we're gonna need that. Basic tools, windmills. There's our power concern. A smithy, meat. Let's check this shit out. So I think next on the list, we're not that hard up for power, is probably nothing. Nothing shall be next on our list. I know, urgent matter. Our unstable living standards are about to consume us. We should strive to keep a close eye on the people's morale. If we don't maintain balance, we can do nothing but watch our homes disintegrate. Do something to improve with... Yes, we can do that. I'm going to build a tavern. You know what it reminds me of? And I was actually before... Because this morning I streamed on my other channel. And I was saying I might play this. It was suggested and I also had it on my list. And I was saying I hope it doesn't do that thing like Ebenezer does, though. Whatever that name of that game is, where... And it's like... It's the old school way of doing stuff where there's like a square where you put something down and it's like if you put down water, the water only services a square and the things have to be in that square. And I wasn't sure if it was going to do that, but now I'm thinking it is because of these things. So like when we put down a tavern, they all have to be within this tavern's area. It's autumn, year 1. I feel like that the time's flying. Increase worker class morale above 40. I mean, we're kind of all idle. We got 19 people. I'm just kind of watching this. I guess I could speed it up more, right? No one's starving. I mean, that's the thing that you got to worry about. Starvation. And then their morale can go up. All right, what do we got here? I think this was the tavern. Yeah, let's go with the tavern. The system of where the square thing. Oh, we can't do that one yet. I guess 860. I think we want tavern first, though. Forge, smithy. Yeah, we want tavern first. So we're going to have to wait the 1450 there. The square thing I'm not a fan of. I don't know if I thought that's what I was saying. I like it when they'll go and get their shit. You know what I mean? Like, it doesn't matter how far it is. They'll travel really far, but then you'll see that they're traveling really far, and you'll be like, oh, I better make one that's closer. But like I said earlier, I'm not sure that this traveling actually means anything, because they were walking over to something and it was starting to get built. They said in a couple of days, but this is going to take quite a while to get to here. Maybe some more people will join because we get 1 point per person. And it's not like we're at a negative here. We're gaining resources on everything. Is there some sort of resource bench that I didn't build yet? Let's check out this stockpile. Is it changing? Well, that guy went and picked something up. That's cool. How's our trees looking? If I click on this, yeah, it will tell me. I wonder if these trees grow back. I mean, they must. Okay, we're already in winter. What does this thing say? Projected renewal rate bountiful. Okay, so a bunch of stuff's gonna come back in spring. What is this bar down here? This is must be the amount it's through that year. Where's it going? Everything does look really good. These old power lines. I guess we're just gonna count on the power to even though we got knocked out by an EMP or whatever it was, a sunspot. You know, I worked with this woman, and one day she came into my office and she was like, "Hey, what do you know about sunspots?" And I was like, "Nothing." She was like, because my boyfriend has been showing me all these articles about how there's gonna be a sunspot coming up, and it's gonna wipe out of all of our electrical stuff. And I was like, I wouldn't worry about that too much. And I don't think they can predict sunspots that reliably. And then, you know, the sunspot came and went, and it never affected anything. Because I'm the IT guy, so that's why she was asking about the electronic stuff. But are we full? Not enough resources. Oh, we used all the water up. No, we used up all the mushrooms. Year 1 is over. Here are some highlights of the year. 0 people died. 2 new people join. In the wake of recent events, the total population increased by 2. I wonder if we can have kids. Renewable resources replenished by that much. So my first thought for a second was just like go hog wild on the growth, but I have a feeling that like some seasons are going to be shitty, so we're going to want to not do that. We're up to what, 1200? We're getting there. This thing though, we probably should throw down another mushroom place is what I'm thinking, because we have idle workers. Maybe this whole time I should have been like going to town, like trying to collect as many resources as I could. I think there's a mushroom spot over here. We have idle people. I just figure we're going fine. Why overwork everyone? This spot was really the place, though. It's got 2 mushrooms. I mean, we don't know how to do meat yet, but we will soon. I guess we will, because this isn't that far away, but like I said, I'm not sure it matters. There, I can get, what is this other one, though? Oh, that's another meat thing. I had it for a second. There we go. I didn't... Oh, what was that guy doing? Is there 11-year cycle? I thought that there's also random ones, though. I'm pretty sure there's... Not random, but... we got plus 40... Whatever this is. We didn't do anything, though. All is done. Increase them above 40%. I didn't do anything. I didn't accomplish anything. Maybe the year was over? Health went up. The food quality, the housing, and the season. We should probably really throw in another house here, just in case. Like, there's no reason not to have a ton of houses, right? This will be exactly what I want. And then let's actually do another one. Let's hold down shift here. We can turn this guy. And we can, since we got idle people, we can do this, and we'll do it like that. I didn't really do that on my other group. Anyway, so she started getting all paranoid about it. His influence made her start worrying all the time about sunspots and other weird. So she basically started getting into like the whole conspiracy theory thing of, you know, that you hear like flat Earth and stuff. It wasn't flat Earth, but it was other crazy shit like that. I keep forgetting to hold down shift. There we go. Did I make that right? Sure doesn't look like. Well, there we go. We got the stuff for the tavern. That is really expensive, and since we what is this humble request? We've rapidly evolved from a small camp into a proper village. People are the cornerstones of a fast-growing, stable community like ours. Their needs and well-being will be priorities. Let's try to raise above a certain threshold. Didn't we already do that? What's our threshold? Above 70. Oh, it only went up temporarily. Let's definitely do the tavern then. I was thinking maybe not this time. Yeah, it's weird to me that like that was such an influence on her. I guess it's not that weird, but it's there we go. Now we're bringing in some more shrooms. This thing can kick back in. We could even do another shroom place because it's not really holding up. Wait, did I even put down? I don't even think I put people to work here. I didn't, so we haven't even. Go shrooms. We need better shelters. I agree. Build 3 shacks. Build 3 more? Did I break the game? I hate when that happens. I mean, we can do it. What's falling out of the sky here? What are these red things? Oh, I thought that was like little explosions. All right, now our mushrooms are going up. Build 3 new shacks. Well, we got our slum here already working out. I guess we'll build 3 more right here, even though we'll just be prepared, you know? I don't know why that one's highlighting. That works. That works. This one works. I'm just making it so that they can all get to their road when the road comes here. There we go. How are we looking? We got uh-oh, somebody croaked. A sad day for us, Chief. We're no strangers to death, but this is the first time we've encountered since we've settled here, and it hurts even more. Micah Lawrence died of illness. Hint, there are many factors. Someone wants to speak to me. We're representatives of a small community. Our expedition led us to your settlement, and we're delighted to see such an advanced community here. We'd like to barter with you and turn this acquaintance into a trade partnership. In these challenges, every link between those, yeah, I'm down for it. Yeah, let's do it. Okay, so they're building the 3 shacks. We still look good on like food and stuff. The guy croaked. How is this going? We've completed this. We need we have 1,600 more. We could do these other ones. We have like a lot of idle people, but we also could like bring in some. Oh, we can't do that. We got to do this one first. See, this is weird to me that it's like kind of linear. But you know what we should do first is this windmill. We can't do that. Yeah, no, it's totally linear. Like it's tricking you, trying to tell you it's linear, but it isn't because you can't do this until you do this, and so you have to do this. Well, you don't have to do this one. I guess you had 2 choices. We'll do that. There we go. We got an objective completed. Build them. Now we have a bazillion houses. How are we looking food and everything wise? We're not bringing any much stone. I guess we used up a bunch of it when we were building roads and things. But otherwise, we're okay. All right, we already researched this. That was quick. And we still have like 1,700 of this. Back to this thing. But we can't do this until we get these other buildings up and running. Okay, so that, I think what is happening is it just starts you off really slow and linear. Like almost all these colony games do that. Where, you know, you gotta build one thing before you can build the next. It's not the end of the world. And then it looks like it's gonna start expanding here. So let's start building. Let's throw down the things we need. We got a bazillion houses. We already have everything there. We need to... A forge will give us... Well, first off, can we add somebody to this gathering hut? We can. So we can put 3 people on that. We still have 12 left. I don't think we learned anything new. No, we're still eating shrooms. So the gathering hut's now going to start bringing in iron. And like I said, I think we want to build the industrial area kind of over here. Maybe in this direction. I don't, like I said, I don't think that the people actually need to walk to these places, though. I'm not sure why I think that, so I'm probably full of shit. Let's do the forge. Oh, it's pretty small. How big is the smithy? The smithy's somewhat big. So we build this here. If we keep going this direction with our housing, we can build this here. Or let's do the forge here because it actually might, well, it's very small actually. It's gonna fuck up all my stuff is the problem. We're gonna build this. Whoops. I moved my mouse at the last second. Fear, thank you for the follow. I was about to ask how you were doing, but we already did that. I get that. So a lot of times when I go on, well, every time I go on break, I'll be like, I'll be back in less than 5 minutes. The other day I said that to my friend. We were playing a multiplayer game, and I was like, "All right, I'll be back in less than 5 minutes." He was like, "Okay, dude." Oh, it comes automatic. I guess we'll put this right here, but facing this direction. Did that move at the last second? Was that? I think I moved that at the last second again. No. And then we can unpause this. We can put the dirt road in here. To there. Then we can put the dirt road in to here. And then more tools, less toil. I agree. See, it's the other way around for me. Yeah, let's do it. I always talk at my games, so oh, you know what? I researched that fucking thing and I didn't eat the tavern. Oh, so it does have a circle. It's not a square, I guess. Houses with access to, well, we'll put it right here, luckily. Yeah, I mean, I guess this is the one. I talk to myself while I'm playing video games constantly. I'll be like, good shot, man. Why are we losing people left and right? I guess we need a cemetery, huh? What are we doing with their corpses? Oh, see, this has like a thing too. I wonder if it's affecting... See how it's hitting these I don't, do we have to, well, we'll put it over here next to the, oh, we can't put it here. Huh. I wonder why we couldn't put it over there. I guess this rock is in the way. Yeah, the rock's in the way. I think this is just highlighting to warn me that there's shit over here. Living next to a cemetery isn't actually that bad because it's quiet. And like squirrels and shit live in the trees. This would really, the reason why I want to put this here so bad is because I'm not allowed to put it there. All right, I'll put it right here. We can always move it later, right? We're still looking good resource-wise. Yeah, that second thing really bumped us into overdrive. I think we're gonna run out of people though. We're gonna have the bar will be the primary spot. I wonder if I can increase productivity. Then it looks too like we're like out of whatever go juice. So we got to do this windmill, but we can't do it until we get the foundry going. So we want to select that. You three can go here. Don't die yet. I need you. Okay, we just started like pumping that shit out. Well, the numbers are going up. But I don't see any joining me. Ready for barter. What do you got? Some tools. How many tools? Can I close this without fucking shit up? It looks like I don't see a way to do it. Settlement storage. Looks like I don't have anything. Do I not have my storage set up correctly here? We have stuff in storage. Oh, the trader's gone now. That was my fear. Oh, it says produce. Oh, maybe I need to put them in like some other... This storage, total storage. Oh wait, is this the guy? Oh, this road isn't really connected. I think this is the guy. I'm just curious. Yeah, I don't seem to have anything that... Maybe I need to unlock some technology or something. Well, I do have a lot of technology points. Oh, but we need... Oh, wait, we can do this. We need this immediately. Not enough resources. 6? Where are they? Where's my resources? Plus point... Okay, there's 1. This number doesn't seem to quite catch up to what... Wonder why we're only getting 0.9. Because our efficiency sucks. Is why, because we're unhappy and shit. The Vern's not done. This is our smithy, which is actually quite large. We only have 5 people left. Let's actually turn you off. And we'll wait for this to go up, because we need some booze for these people to be happy. And now we have enough. This all just... Maybe they were carrying it over here. Maybe I'm full of shit, and they do need to carry stuff around. And then we'll do hunting next. Uh-oh. A lumber staff died. Man. We need power. This thing uses quite a lot of power. Well, a group of travelers. Definitely join us, even though we're now dying in droves. Upgrade the town hall. Community center made up of tents just in field and make it happen. And Like this guy, you mean? Oh, up here. They're like the standard thing for this type of game where there's, there's workers and there's scientists and there's whatever. Yeah, exactly. Upper class. I'm waving at chat. Chat's over there to me. uh, Chief, our transition to settled life will bring with it dozens of issues that need to be resolved. Rules and regulations will need to keep order and running smoothly. As our leader, it'll be up to you to make the final decision. I hope you can weigh the. I can do it. We almost have our daily lives in order. We have secured food, housing, and duties. Like, there's people. We need some. This does remind me a lot too of Frostpunk. Frostpunk had that interesting circle thing though that was going on to keep the frost out. Oh, and you also send out people on expeditions, which this may have. So, earlier it changes. It's like a random picture that changes. However, anyone who wants to get up in the morning, go to work, allow free trade that is rightfully theirs. +8 morale. -5 workforce to all classes. No, everything will be regulated and controlled. Barter rights. People can exchange rations amongst themselves as they wish. Do we want to be like an insane dictator? Let's be an insane dictator. And so earlier when I was clicking on these, like this picture would change. Yeah, it does. Maybe these icons don't change. Oh, I can't click on that one. Yeah, the icons don't change, but the pictures do. Look at that guy. Oh, he stayed the same. I was gonna say he looked like a vampire, but he kind of looks like that guy from what's that terrible biker show? Oh, another person is croaked. Died of illness. We need to get a handle on this illness, man. This illness is destroying us. We also have ways to go with this power grid, which we really, really need to make our people happy. An urgent matter. You guys are really demanding all of a sudden. Our unstable living standards are about to consume us. We should keep a close eye on the morale. That's what we're trying to do here. Upgrade the main hall. We need provide 25 ingots. We don't have any. Don't know where they all went. We didn't trade them. The trader is still there. I wonder if it will heal. Yeah, we can't trade anything. I feel like I'm missing a step. Maybe I gotta go. I probably just have to research something. -35. Oh, this is considered on. Let's turn. Oh, I can't turn it off. Are these things actually getting? They are sort of. Wonder what's losing the power though. Lord Mac, how's it going? They didn't, but I like that hypothesis. Drinking themselves to death. Upgrade the click for. I didn't do anything though. Okay, they were bringing this stuff over. So some of this they do. Okay, well that was a catastrophe. Is this done finally? It is finally done. Okay, we can start that research. Not enough resources. Okay, we need tools for that. Let's put in our windmill. It looks like they finished. Is this the graveyard? The cemetery? And it's got some. They like to space them out. Alright, we're gonna have to put down like a bazillion windmills here. We need iron ingots though. And this is taking an eternity. We need 12 each. Maybe we should throw down another one of these things because these are taking forever. And we have 3 idle people. 10 a day is really slow. And we have, it takes 3 of these. Yeah, let's put another one of these in. The forges are small. And then we will do a road. And we might have to start taking people off one thing. How much power does this thing use? Because like I said, oh, this went down to 35, negative 35. For a second there, everything was crazy. We're bringing, I pretty there. Yeah, it was a mistake to build that thing. All right, we're gonna need a bazillion of these. This does have, like, this one has a circle too. I'm not sure what it's telling us. Okay, so this is where there's wind. There's a well-drawn little. Oh, it's the same as the other things. Okay. So we'll just like slap one here. And I actually want to put in, how much do they generate? Wind, how's it going? Wait, here's the wind and there's the wind. I guess we'll put one right here. So that will be 2. I don't know how much they generate though. It doesn't actually say anywhere, it seems. And we'll put I wonder how many workers they take. Get on this thing for now. Okay, now we got 115. And this is the one that finished first. So we're gonna have plenty of power now. Our fucking inn is finally on. And this gives us a small bonus, but I'm not sure how we get these drinks. We got to be able to make them somewhere, I assume. So this is a lot like that Ebenezer game, whatever it was called. We don't have the ability to do that yet. The whatever game. Oh, we don't need people working here? It's all just on the honor system. Well, I did make this decision to not. Reactivating buildings after a long period of inactivity slightly reduces their efficiency. And then let's put our one last person on here. Speedy, how's it going? What's the problem? Production paused. We need lumber and iron ingots. We have those. Because the efficiencies. There were many things on it. Are they not that way now? I thought that was like for kids. You know, like it was exciting to see people skateboard, ice skate. All right, we definitely have enough power now. I might have went over a little overboard there. Oh, a building has been struck by lightning. Yes, I see it. Rebuild it immediately. All right, so we're running low on the ore now. So probably what we should do is turn off this one, and then put these guys over here. And then we need more visitors. It may have been a fad, you know. Production, there we go. My production was paused, was the problem. And we'll pause this production because we don't need that. Now it's going to have that same issue. And we're down to 29 people. It would be nice if we had people not dying. Haywire on ice. I'm trying to think. I used to go roller skating when I was a kid, but that's way different than ice skating. Have I ever been? Yeah, I've been ice skating like once or twice. And yeah, I forgot about that. That wasn't ice. That was just falling. Just falling was the key to that. We're doing okay except for this. But we have our thing over here. It's right here. Bringing in as much as we can. We just need people to show up. So let's speed it up a little bit here. The food thing, they're gonna repair that. We don't have any people to work here anymore. We will make this again. The tavern does not apply anything. Yeah, I wish I knew what was killing all my people there. I guess we can put... What do we need less of? We have a bazillion mushrooms, so let's go turn off this thing. And get rid of you people. And you need to go back to making food here. And in fact, we'll put 2 here because we got 1,500 of those. And now we just need more people. Your house is falling apart. Chief, we're wasting weight. Don't expect us to sit still until there's no one left to call this place home. Find a way to fix things and make a community, or else we'll banning. You'll be. Trying to. I'm not quite sure what they're upset about. It says increase their morale. Oh, these ones have like. They told me they wanted 3 more. We need entertainment, we need health, and we need, I haven't been doing my research. Hunting? We need more tools for that. So I guess we just chill out. We just wait for people. We could always fire one of these up temporarily. If we had to. We also could turn down the amount of people working on wood. It looks like we got a nice stockpile of wood. So let's turn down wood 2 spots. And stone, we're fine with that. Then let's turn up the tools to there. Water doesn't cost any, it doesn't do anything, so. Are you guys all the way up? You are. Well, we're gonna have to turn this thing back on. And then we still have 1 person idle. We need another one of these for this stuff. Oh, we didn't get them all. Huh. Maybe they ran out or something. I mean, there's nothing else I don't think I can build. We got the dusty road. We got the well. We got the forge. We got the smithy. We got this. Yeah, we got until this research is done, which I can't do. I can do it now. This says just produce them, and we're out of ore. I guess I can build another one of these field camps for iron. I wonder if we can have 2 of these hitting the same spot. Because there's like a bunch of iron right there. Let's do it. Let's see if that will work. We're gonna need a road over here though, and we don't really have the people for anything. What does this say? Something about, oh, we needed the resources. This is the same issue. Yeah. All right, we finished this development. And now my question is, work on cycle 3. We already have the knowledge for it, but we don't have the population. And we're actually still losing people. I'm not quite sure how we're going to get people to join us. I mean, we're already got the food for that thing. Simple meal, we already got that. We need just a little bit more water. Water works on its own. You don't even have to have a person doing the water thing. It just works. So we could build, if we were in a hurry, we could build another one of these. I wonder if it has to be connected by a road. It probably does. And look, this one can, oh, Jesus. This is the, like a 3-pointer here. I'm kind of like trying to, if we do a road, kind of line it up. I might be off by one. And then increase our population. There's nothing we can do. All right, we almost have these tools built. Is this thing done being built? All right, this thing is out of stuff, so we might as well turn it off and fire these guys. And then we'll put this back on and have, when they get enough iron going, when they've stockpiled a little bit of that, we've got a successful thing. We got the tools. Didn't I turn this one off? I guess it doesn't matter. I was thinking that I'm not sure I like this. To be honest. Oh, I never took my hour break though, so that's something. I'm not sure why people are dying, and I don't think I like that. It just keeps saying that they died of illness, but there's nothing I can do to stop that. I don't have the ability to build anything that would affect their illness. It's just, I'm just like sitting around waiting for stuff to, it's probably over here. It doesn't actually look like that. Maybe buildings, this one? Building statics? And that's like kind of annoying me a lot, that there's nothing I can do about this, and it's like, what is this thing? Yeah, there's not a, and so all these people are dying. There's nothing I can do about it. It said something about, like build them stuff, but I've built everything. It says it wants the morale to go up, but this has had no effect. It's affecting all these houses. Supposedly, they wanted me to build more houses, even though I had a bazillion houses. So I built some more houses. There's no health. There's no security. I can't do any of that stuff. It's just very strange. But I'm going to go take a quick break, and I will be back in less than 5 minutes. All right, I'm back. Well, I mean, it was on my list before. Uh, I had planned. I'm wondering. I didn't do the tutorial. I'm wondering if there's some crucial thing, a button that I'm missing. That's like upgrade a building. I think I have to get all these three, like Ebenezer or whatever that game is. Um. All right. That's all covered, except required 6. Yeah, we can't make this stuff. I don't have the ability to build healthcare. I don't. Yeah, there's nothing I can do about that, though. I mean, that's obviously the reason. There's no. They just keep dying. There's no. I gotta wait till the next thing unlocks. You just have to sit and wait. Once you've unlocked everything, you just sit and wait. Maybe it's the shrooms. Maybe they're dying from the shrooms. We could put. We had people. No, we didn't have people. Let's put one person here and one person on the fur in this over here, and then we still have. Well, no, our shrooms are going down because everybody croaked. We don't have enough workers now. Against the Storm. You guys love that game. There was that other game that I saw Splattercat talking about that he kept saying it was very similar to Against the Storm. Increase rations. If you select, so if I go to here, is that what I'm missing? Is this key component? Well, that would get them to the 70. Change distribution. Oh, I want them to go double. Eat the shit out of that stuff. This is the key thing. Yeah, drink all the water too. Here's the key thing. These gotta go low though. And then what happens? New rules would take effect and influence morale the next day. Well, they're all gonna be dead by the next day. Thank you, Fear. Like, what did I say at the beginning? I said, I'm not going to do this tutorial, then I'm going to whine about something later. All right, there we're at the 70. Then, well, we're so low on population. Now they're like loving life. End of year, 11 people died. 2 new people joined and 7 births took place. How long does it take them to grow? Hopefully not 18 years. 92%. Looks good. So now we're gonna have to like recover. Oh, another person just died. I figured they would eat the amount they needed. All right, so let's fix what we got here. What do we need to accomplish? Just fucking. That's all we got to do. So the forge doesn't have enough people. One of these we should just turn off. Okay, this one's off. This one we can put down to 1 person. This we can have 2 people. This gathers a bunch of different stuff. And I think we want... How are we doing log-wise? Logs were okay at the time being. But probably let's go to 2 of each of these. And I had another one of these running. Let's turn it off. Get our 3 people back. Then the food thing, because I just told them to make a bunch of fucking too much food. We could actually let's split that up there. The windmills don't require, this is turned off. This needs a road, huh? Looks like this is diagonal. I should have just built the road first. I was off by 1. 1. I'm gonna demolish it and move it. Okay, we have we have one person. Look at they're so happy, but they're dying in droves. I guess that's okay. And we're gonna move this well back. So what do they need now? Let's go back to these workers. I mean, do we want it above 100? I mean, they wanted 70, so we'll just make them work a little bit harder. We didn't let them do trading on their own. Yeah, what was up with that trader? Is he gone now? Looks like he's gone now. We didn't have any supplies to trade. So if we can get people back, we'll be fine. The only thing that's going down is this here. Oh, we're still dying. We just lost 2 people. Another person. We might have to restart. They're just dying in droves. And there's nothing I can do about it. That's still kind of frustrating. They should allow the thing to immediately we're gonna run out of food by that point. Well, we had it at some point. I guess we still do. I'm just kind of watching to see. We have no people here. We probably should put some people on. We're barely eating this stuff, though. It's because they're all dying. All right, we lost 20 for some reason. How many tools do we got? Let's go to regular. I mean, I would be upset too if half the people died. I don't know when the kids become adults though, because I don't know if we're talking dead kids or not. Because that would be more of an effect, you know. Maybe we lower this by 1. We got plenty of that, and then we put this on here and we get the shrooms going. We can make some other type of food. We have a ton of shrooms though. I wonder if we can make, well, we're going to keep that going for a second here. Can we recover from the death spiral? How long until we get this thing? Oh, we got to finish the... That's all done. What does the upgrade cost us? We got to get to the 50. Oh no. No one's even come to visit. I don't have any mines yet ready for them. I would love to throw them into the mines. But we don't have any mines going yet. All right, we still have one guy there. One guy there. Our efficiency's at 70. We're still losing food a little bit, but that's okay because we're basically just waiting for water. How did this other water doing? Oh, I missed this one. It seems like I didn't miss it. It's a +10 though. You can't restart at this point. You gotta recover or die. So generally I would have restarted at the very beginning. I do that all the time with strategy games. Like I'll play for 20 minutes and then I'll be like, all right, now I get a feel of it and restart. But no, we're just going for it. We just got to get to 5,000 water and we're bringing in the 5,000 water, and this is going down, but very slowly. We seem to have stopped the hemorrhaging of death. A group of travelers has appeared near our settlement. Here they come. They'll love it here. There's tons and tons of empty houses. Oh, what's this person up to? A person we do not know is approaching. Oh no, a person croaked. It's all right. There's replacements. Hurry, guys. I'm going to double check the food situation. Double. Basic tools. Yeah, let's keep the basic tools for a while. We have a shit ton of research, though. What was that other? Okay, it was just this stuff. Oh, another person croaked. The death spiral is not over. Ready to barter. Last time you wouldn't trade anything. Okay, we have meat that they'll buy. We don't really need any of this crap, though. Later. Now we're down to 10. Increase the... It says 13 down here. Oh, there it went. We're almost to the water. Water does its own thing. Health. So what does this say? Workforce conditions. Clothing distribution. Access to medical. I can't do anything with the clothing, though. Like, I don't have any effect on anything but the food. And they're still croaking left and right. Does the food even do anything, or does it just make them happy? I mean, it says that, okay, it's higher. Food quality is lower. Water distribution. We're down to 5 people. No, these people don't even want to join anymore. They've just given up. They're like, no, it's over. Yeah, it's over. Yeah, you died. It's fucking stupid. All right, we'll do this again. I find that to be fucking stupid. With standard setup. Let's do it. We're gonna go with the meadow. Even with all the food, they were already dead. The food didn't help enough. We're gonna make everyone on double rations from the very beginning. All right. Oh, it isn't a random map. No, it is a random. Did I pick tundra or something? I meant to pick the one with the wood. Let's go back to the make sure here. I think they had something. New game, campaign, standard, meadow. I must have picked rich forest. I know that I said this at the beginning. I know from Songs of Six that you got to have the forest when you're new to a game. Well, from all of these games. Maybe the forest hadn't rezzed in yet. Okay, this time we have the forest, and it isn't a random map. That surprises me. We're gonna go with maybe the resources are random. I'm gonna look and see if it's not random, it doesn't matter. I'm gonna look to see if I missed something. Campaign. We could try a different one. No, I gotta keep with this simple since I croaked. I didn't even die on Frostpunk the first time I played. Later though, I saw my mistakes in Frostpunk and was like, "Oh, these guys are fucking, these guys are done." All right, main hall. Do we want the same spot? We now know that we need roads and stuff, and these roads don't mean anything. So this doesn't really matter that much. So let's throw this down. And let's put in our lumber thing. And we'll do the same direction here. This time we won't build the lumber thing off in the boonies, though, the first time. Then we'll unpause it. And a message from the community. Yeah, we've learned. Yeah, no tutorial, even though I obviously need one. Dirt road. Oh, I don't have this stuff yet. We will soon enough. We need to build some gathering camp for the shrooms. I'm assuming they're going to be in different spots. Oh, they're not really, though. Can we get all these in one? We can, but it doesn't really matter that much. You know, it does a little bit. We'll put the gathering spot there. We'll put the field camp right in the same spot. This is weird that this is in a random map. Then we're gonna go up to here. Oh, we don't start out with anything. We'll go to double the water. How much water? We got 320. We'll go to regular to start with. We don't want him to die of whatever. Then we're gonna put this well in. Is there really these other wells over here too? There are. Maybe they need to be... The well has to be against them? We'll just do this again. Here, whoops, this is not the... Can we get both these in? We could. We'd have to fuck up my beautiful shit, though. Before they were just getting water regardless. We'll just put one here for now. And then we're going to let these guys go at speed, whatever. And we can't build the shack yet. We got all the 3 of those down. We got that down. We can't do the lumber or the soup kitchen yet. So I guess they're just going to be eating shrooms. Right off the bat. I'll probably speed this up. Maybe not that fast. All right, let's put our lumber. Let's put our 5 guys. We need a road that we can't do just yet, but we can do it like in 1 second. What are we missing? Lumber and stone. We had to connect it to that little nub. Then we'll do there we go. How's our water going over here? You built? Where'd you go? Oh, this was the water thing. So we're going to get 10, and it just works on its own. We got this thing. We got 70. We can throw in some research here. That cost 50. And then this guy needs some... This is what I forgot, was these guys. And then this probably needs something. Then we got our... What time is it? We're already on day 4? I think that's everything there. Consumed is 105, so I don't think we actually bring in enough water with this thing. This is at normal rations. We got our soup kitchen and our stockpile done. Put our soup kitchen right here. Looks like we're gonna need another well. If we're having everybody eating and drinking so much, we're gonna try to line this up to the road. We don't have the resources just to build a road over here. That looks okay. Then what else do we need? A stockpile. Put this at 2. We'll put the stockpile right here. And then we're going to need a road, though, for the stockpile. Except we don't have any rocks. Are you getting rocks, buddies? You are. Are you guys getting shrooms over here? You are. Water's still going down, though. They haven't built this one yet. We can just relax then. On 2 speed. You know, I looked at that news game, whatever the news of Tower News or whatever, as well, and I was like waffling on what I wanted to. We can research our next thing here. It definitely should warn you. Oh, we can't. It definitely should warn you when you have research that can be done. All right, we got this going. And we can make our mushrooms. And we can put 4 people on this. And I would like them to have the medium. You know what? Let's go regular distribution for now. It said that, you know, it says this is a... Oh, is it because I put that up and there isn't any to be had? Well, you'll have some soon enough. Now we have some. They were on low. I guess it doesn't take effect until the next day. Actual. Somebody needs to go over here and get to work. Our stockpile needs a road when we get a chance here. Maybe it's the stockpile that's the issue. We don't have enough stuff, though. I think we needed like 300 for that other thing. This doesn't have a road. I guess we have to have a road for this to... No, it's doing something. I guess it only takes water from one thing at a time. Yeah, it reduces the workforce, so it takes longer when you don't have a road. But okay, our water is kind of okay. It says this is going down, but it looks like it's going up to me. Everyone is employed that needs to be employed. We need to connect this, though. Oh, it doesn't say it's missing a road anymore. There we go, though. All right, so lumber, water's going up, food looks like it's going, well, it's on break even now. This stuff's going up. So if we're going to want to really like put this on like the next level, these guys are still at 30 though. We have an available research. We can put them in houses. Oh, no, we don't. 385. I thought it was 315. So I don't know. When was the last time you guys went ice skating or roller skating? Do people still roller blade? I feel like rollerblading has ended. I can't build the shacks yet. Can't build the shacks yet. That's what we're waiting for the 385 for. I feel like I want to build a road over here, but it's kind of a long ways. What does it cost? 1 and 1. Do people still go? That's a good question. I think occasionally we can make it all the way over here. It still says it's missing the road though. Oh, we probably need one more. Can't build one though. There we go. That'll increase. There, we're at the 385. And then we got our stockpile here. We're gonna do the same thing we did last time, which is we're gonna build. Well, we're gonna need that thing that says build 3 houses. Otherwise, we got to build 3 additional houses. But we do have our water and our food is going up. The only thing is our mushrooms are not really going up that much. We might want to throw down a second mushroom house, I guess. We have like a lot of... Before, when I had all these idle people, I just let them sit around because we were just stockpiling stuff. So what was the point? All right, we made the shack. We got to throw in the... Look, here's some people coming. Now, we got to make shacks now. And we're going to go... like this. I guess it's kind of close to the stockpile, but we'll be fine, right? We'll build this right on their head. And that will be plenty of houses. I do like games with roads. Group of travelers, join us. All right, we're 38. Now we need to produce some more mushrooms. 100%. We need the mushrooms. And there's the shrooms over here. Can we get these from all the way like over here? Like I said, I don't think it matters how far shit is. But we could put this right here. You know, I was trying to hit like multiple things at once before, but I don't actually think it matters because they're only like this mushroom thing over here is only accessing one of these mushrooms. You know, the graphics aren't that great. Especially because you can't see that far. You gotta squint. People are ugly. So I guess the good thing with having 2 is when this one runs out, he'll hit up this next one. So that is a good thing with having 2. So let's do that. We got 1 here. We got 1 way over there. All right, well, we can't do fish and stuff. We can't do any of these things. I guess we'll just do 1 for now. And then we can... Well, let's do this. How many can we get in here, way out here in the boonies? We can get these 3. And then... I know, the gamma is fucking crazy. Have you ever been outside like when the gamma's like way crazy and you gotta put fucking sunglasses on? Like, what is going on there? Alright, all of our stuff's developed here. We just gotta wait for... You know what? I'm gonna cancel this one. Because we have that quest coming. And this will hold 30 of them. Well, maybe that quest only appears at certain times. What do we need for this? We just need $700 and then we'll bump to the next thing. So what else can we improve? Our lumberjacking feels like it's slow. Or not lumberjacking. Or whatever that is. Lumber cutting. We still are kind of burning through the mushrooms, though. Yeah, we are going through these pretty quickly. These need roads. That can be accomplished. We can put a road here. And then a road to here. That wasn't really what I wanted to do, but that turned out fine. Now, guys, get in here. I guess I'll do one more house. I was, once again, thinking that I want that quest. Yeah, we're kind of break even on the food. So I think the key will be when we have the ability to get a new type of food, we'll build another one of these and have 2 different foods being made. What else can we do to increase our stuff? Actually, we should just build a second food. Did they build this thing over here? They did, but I didn't assign any workers to it. So that should solve the mushroom pandemic. Pandemic? Epidemic? What is it when you only have one food to eat? Now we're going to want another field camp here. We have this one. That's our mushroom thing. Did I not put a field camp down? Where the fuck is it? We got this thing. I think I forgot a field camp. We got that one. No, here it is. That's a pretty damn good spot, I'll tell you that. We'll put another one of these down over here. We'll try to line up this side. This one will be wood only. I think that's lined up. We might have to rebuild it. Food poisoning. I was thinking more about like the potato famine, the mushroom famine. I don't know. Food desert. They talk about that in my work. I hear about that all the time. They're like, man, this area is a food. What the area we used to have is a food desert. This place is great. And it just, I find that weird. I guess it's because I never go in the office anymore. It's weird that I don't care about it if there's food at the office because I'm never there. So Lord Mac, I don't care about the Super Bowl. I never have, and I guess that's today, right? I'm not doing that to be coy. I was reading and I was like, is the Super Bowl today? Because they were talking about Super Bowl ads and stuff. All right, let's put another one here. So now the wood should start streaming in. We still have 14 idle people. I feel like you guys are not working as hard as you should be. You're at 30%. How do we make you happier? We don't really have the extra food or the extra water right now. Regular it is. It makes you a tiny bit happier if I do that, I guess. It makes you do shit slower, though. We're almost to 700. If we had anything, we have reached the new Iron Age, which will finally unlock this stuff. So I went tavern first time. I think the tavern was kind of a mistake. No, the tavern would have been fine. Everybody's got houses. The tavern, but we don't actually make anything. Like we can't produce anything that the tavern makes. We don't have enough research anyways. So I guess, how much power do we got? We got 140. We'll probably do like windmills or something. We need about 900. So water is going up. Food is not going up. We need shrooms to go up faster, though, before we make more. Well, we got a bunch of idle people. Let's do this. Soup kitchen. And then we'll put some dirt roads here. Sometimes it doesn't seem like this stuff's connected. It wasn't connected. Huh. Strange. Gotta watch that too. So when this is done, we'll put more people to work here, and then we're gonna run out of shrooms. But we are making a good chunk of mushrooms.
Great, we will survive.
And then once again, like I said, we can switch this later to a different type of food. Anyways, yeah, this reminds me a lot of that Ebenezer game that I've mentioned 27 times tonight. The thing with that game is its loading time when you started the game was like 10 minutes. And I'm not exaggerating. It literally was for fucking forever. And so if you wanted to pop in and play a game for like 15 minutes, all right, what is this? Storms. Okay, we're fine. You know, if you wanted to just like after work play a game for 15 minutes, you would spend 10 of those minutes waiting for the fucking thing to load. And I'm not talking about like loading your save game. I'm talking about you click start and the screen would pop up and it would just sit there. And I was shocked and baffled that that was like a thing. We got 140. Let's build another one of these things. I'm going heavy into the having everyone employed. We can always turn shit off, right? Even though you do get a negative for that. I'm a big fan of playing games for like 20 minutes at a time because I have like jobs and things. This is like this is the time I get to play for hours and hours is with you guys, which is, you know, great. I love you guys. Okay, we have to do this one first. I forgot. We have to do the metal work first. We'll do the tavern later. As long as they're not dying. Though I did play a bunch of Hearts of Iron for a while. Just like tons of Hearts of Iron. Just the modern mod. I've been saving the Kaiserreich mod until I'm streaming again. And I want to ruin it. There we go. Put some guys to work here. Yep, produce lumber. Good to hear. All right, we only have 5 people unemployed. Before I had like half my population just chilling. So I think we're good. We're going to unlock something soon enough. And that's when we'll need some of this population back. But in the meantime, we might actually even want to put another water in. We only can hit one well at a time. But look, these ones are like darkened out. Which is, where's this well? It's right there. I think that's lined up. All right, we are in the next level. Oh, you know, I saw the layer thing and then I never did anything with it. But aren't those little drips the thing? The little drippy things? Are these not? The drippy things? You can show what each building is and does. If you click on the little layer icon at the bottom right of the building menu, oh, I know. I think I know what you're saying. Do this and then, well, yeah, I'm in a great place to test this out. Now that is a good tip. So we can see here. Whoops. Okay, and then work. I'm clicking through it. I've experienced this clicking through thing in my life. Yeah, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. So this game has like a lot of quality of life stuff. It just might not be the like I was talking about this before I streamed it. The fuck, man. Oh, me clicking on this doesn't do shit. I was trying to click on the actual thing. It's just a scroll through the thing. So I wasn't clicking through the menu. No, that's pretty good to know for later. But back to this Ebenezer game that I keep talking about. It was like a smash indie hit, I feel like. And so I was eager to play it. And I hated every second of playing it. I think I streamed it like twice. Maybe more than twice. Man, I'm eating up all the resources with road. We'll wait. But it wasn't post-apocalyptic setting. The setting was ancient Egypt, which I actually liked that setting, and this setting's awesome too. All right, so these guys are telling me to do more things, more tools, and I think I finished that research. It is done. This next thing, we need tools, and we need this. So we're gonna have to start like adjusting who does what. So let's do our production. Let's get our forge is the biggie. We don't have enough stone because I used it all on roads. Our water is still going down though. In winter, our water is going down. You can just pull that shit out of the air. They don't have a Scrooge McDuck game. I feel like that's where you just try to like get money. Where we have enough now for our production of a forge. This should be nice and warm. Do we want to put that? Yeah, we'll put it right here. I'm not sure traveling. You know what? You know, it just dawned on me with the thing that killed me with that Ebenezer game. And this game does not have it. In the Ebenezer game, Ebernotch game, you had to build a building next to each place. So you had a square that only went like a little bit. You had to build this like delivery thing. So you would put it down next to your farm, and then a little guy would go pick up the stuff and then carry it over to the next warehouse, and that warehouse would carry it to the next. And then you had to like build these other guys that moved between the warehouses. And so like in the one warehouse, they would just travel back and forth to the farm. And then you'd have this other thing that would make, you'd have to go then they would send the guy to go pick up from that warehouse, and then they would take it to this other warehouse. And it was just like so fucking convoluted. It was driving me crazy. So glad this game does not have that. Of course, probably next, someone is going to be like, well, actually, later. That's the next step. All right, how we doing with our little forge here? Yeah, I don't even think the people matter. I don't actually think they're going here. All right, we are going to be making this, but we've made a fatal mistake here. The fatal mistake being we have not applied our people to here. We can turn one of these guys down, though. How many of these have we got? We'll go down to 2. And you need to go back up. I guess we don't need to go down to 2 yet. We'll keep that going. Full burn there. What is your exclamation point? Not enough resources. Yeah, I know, man. I fucked up. I was yammering. Is there a temperature overlay? I'm curious. Oh yeah, some farming would be nice. A drilling layer. Let's go back to the default. I don't think that, like, I was thinking, like, is this house is going to be warm if they're farther away or whatever. Produce these basic things. An urgent matter. Oh, they're losing hope. We can do better. What do you want? So I think these things start appearing when we're already above 40. No, that was their work efficiency. So we need to get these tools going. We'll get there. Don't worry, guys. I know you're very unhappy, little dudes. You know, I have another one of these, but I don't think it has iron next to it. Not available this season. Shit. This one only brings in water or wood. We could turn off. Well, it doesn't really matter. We have everyone. We're about to run out of food. Putting them up to the normal food. Well, not food. We're gonna run out of shrooms. Putting them up to the normal food thing made it much more interesting. Was there a guy? I can't remember. I remember the guy complaining about the tree thing. I don't quite understand why he was complaining about the tree thing. Yeah, we don't have any more shrooms, but we do have 790 foods already stockpiled. And we're just waiting for something here. We got 40 of those. Now we can start producing the smithy, which is this big massive thing. Let's put it right here. Let's put this right here. Can I? I don't think I can yet. No, I need tools. And this one really needs the... All right, this one I can do, though. Power grid, we're at 140. We got that weird upgrade last... No, you know what it was that was killing the power grid? Was all these houses that I built last time. It's very linear. The research at the beginning is very linear. You gotta, like, just wait. It's a lot of waiting. That's how it feels, at least. We're doing good on water. We are burning through the food, though. 30 a day. That doesn't match up with the number of people we have. And we're out of this stuff. We can barely keep up. Upgrade the main hall. Let's do it. We need those things. Do it. Don't we have it? Main hall. Object completed. Objective, not object. I think we might make it through winter. We're here. And it's getting here. There we go. We got our windmill, and we're at our negative 40 here. Luckily, no one needs to work at the windmill. And we want the wind. And it doesn't need to be connected by anything, I don't think. Was there a road to my last one? I don't think there was. It just spontaneous. Oh yeah, there's no little things. This says it's getting all 5 of them. It doesn't matter the direction you point a windmill, it just works. Can we do hunting now? Nope, we need tools. Are you done yet? You have been finished. Let's put 5 people on this producing. So we got plenty of this. We got a little bit of that. We don't have any power. We're going to have to cut back on these guys, though. So start producing our tools. And we could actually cut back on this wood guy over here. Wherever he is. We just need one more. Yeah, the power's coming. This is some of the highlights. So what did we do? 94% replenishment, that's good. 21 new structures. Oh, I see what happens. When this thing's getting upgraded, it turns off the power. I was curious why that happened last time too. But now we have new power over here. So we can make another one. Those are kind of surprisingly cheap. The biggest issue we have is this thing. And we probably could build another one to access, because, you know, we're hitting this. And this is what I did last time, kind of. Because it's going to take an eternity to get... And that's if we start upping this so that they can start using more tools. If we go to... Is it 3 per person or 3 total? Because that's not that big of a deal to go to regular. Alright, Speedy, thank you for dropping by. Have a good evening. Good sleeping. I think we should build another one of these gathering things. Field camp. And we'll stick it like right here. We'll stick it right here. We don't have the people, but we'll move them off of this one over to this one. Just try to get some stockpile of this iron ore going. What were we trying to do? Make them the morale above 40. I don't know how we did it. Oh, we gave them some tools. For some reason, when I looked at this the last game before I started, or before I just restarted, I thought this was per person. It was like 3 per person, and I was like, oh, well, fucking, we're way far from that. We have some sort of bonuses happening. Yeah, it was all that key thing. Thanks to Fear. It was the key thing that I was missing because I didn't do the tutorial, like always. Oh, man, I gotta take a break, though. I don't have to. I would like to take a break. I'm going to take a break. We have the tools there. Yeah, it's kind of feels like a very orderly, and we'll do this one next. I do like the graphics so far, though. I like the post-apocalyptic stuff. That's, you know, or crashed on a planet is good. That Alien Swarm game is pretty good. I will be right back in less than 5 minutes. I said it wrong. and I've been rolling around on my cord to my headset for a long time. I attempted to get wireless headsets, and they all sucked. Like, there's a point where you can't. Well, you can, but where I don't want to pay over a certain amount for a headset, and I tried like a couple like $200 headsets, and they all sucked. They don't have the side tone, which is where I can hear myself when I'm talking. Or not good side tones. I feel like these roads are weird. Like I did something weird with them. So how are we doing? We got our mushrooms are back in action. Did this thing finish? I heard a noise. This thing finished, but we don't have any unemployed people. So we're going to go over here. Take you two off of there. We don't need the wood right now. We need this stuff more. We'll put you up to there. Objective. Why do I keep calling it an object today? So we have everything seems to be in order at this time, except we're short on the mushrooms. Because we have 2 of these going. Things don't seem to go bad, which is nice. Can we do this final? Oh, hunting. We're still doing hunting. We can switch off from the mushrooms to whatever the other thing is next. You know, we haven't gotten a trader this time. I wonder if they sent that. Well, the trader wouldn't trade, though. He didn't want anything, the first trader that I got. So we have unlocked this. So over... That one can still do mushrooms. I think it needs more warnings, though, of like when things are out. Let's turn him off of mushrooms and turn him on to meat and this stuff for now. We don't really have the employees. We need some more people to show up. But if we can get this other stuff coming in, you know, we're kind of getting a lot of tools at this point too. We might be having too many tools. All right, what's your problem? Not enough mushrooms? Don't worry, because we're gonna. Oh, we can't change it to that. Oh, yes, we can. When we get. Oh, we have meat. All right, perfect. Food variety. That's good, right? What's your problem? You need some mushrooms. Don't worry, you got them. Yeah, it's just gonna be a slow grind here for those things. Yeah, it was the rations. Look at these guys all walking. Oh, are you going over to build something? No, I don't know what you're doing. They don't actually move. Fried hair, it's... Where are they going? There's nothing over here. It might be. I think, yeah, if you're gonna eat rabbits, you're probably gonna want to stew. And what did they eat it in Lord of the Rings? They just stuck it on a stick? Or did they put it in a stew? They put it in a stew with some taters. My beloved potatoes that I love so much. We have enough now to put this road onward. Did I do it right? I did it right. And we went down 20 efficiency for some reason. Why? We have our tool needs met. We have our simple meals met. We can probably finally do this research. We have rocks and stuff. We have windmills. A humble request. Sure. What do you want it to be? To 70. Yeah, we just can't keep up with the demand for this other type of food. Both types of food, honestly. Where is this place? What could we reduce? We could reduce this. Oh, it's inactive. So let's turn it off. Oh yeah, they had the elf crackers too, the bread thing. But I was thinking of Sam and Frodo They like kill some rabbits. They like I think what's his Gollum snaps their necks. I remember that from the neck snapping from Lord of the Rings. We can't. There's 12. You've never read Lord of the Rings, huh? They don't. They do talk about food actually pretty regularly. In that we don't have anybody idle, and I'm trying to think of what we could. We could make. What do these cost? 4. We could take 1 off of each of these because we actually have like a shit ton of food, but I would prefer to have a shit ton of food forever. We'll put 1 of these on here. These 2 guys on here. I don't know if they ever ate chicken in Lord of the Rings. Not that that's. They want a cemetery and a tavern. Or that's what we, I mean, that's what we can build, and they want something here. They see, this is where they wanted the shacks. And I'll build the goddamn shacks, but we don't need them. See, this is a flaw in the demands. You got the goddamn shacks. But we'll build them. There we go. They had no, you should definitely read Lord of the Rings. It is good to read. They got libraries where you are. You can check it out. I imagine it's free. And so this is, and I was telling this to this woman who works at the coffee shop next to me, that I go to and get. She said she was daunted. She didn't want to read it because she opened it up and there was she randomly opened a page to look at it. I'm looking for there's the tavern. And on that page was a bunch of poetry. And she's like, and it was like pages of poetry in Elfish, translated from Elfish. And she was just like, I don't want to read that shit. And I was like, you can skip that shit. Like, that is not a requirement. Like, you will not miss anything if you... Oh, have we? Yeah, you will not miss anything if you skip that stuff. So this gets all of these in here. So let's do... I feel like maybe it needs to be over 1, though. Well, that gets all of that. Because I'm going to add 1 more house over there in the corner. Does this get all 3 or all of these? It does. So I'm going to do this one and assume that will... I know, is this woman at coffee that works at the coffee shop? I don't know what her name is. Oh, wait. No, I do. She doesn't work there anymore. Oh, we can put a camp name. The shithole, of course. So what do you want us to get to 70? So what are you guys upset about? You have all like your basic tool needs. We kind of have like a ton of tools. Can we change you to have... like more tools? 10 a day? That will help. But it doesn't really help with... It gives you more efficiency or whatever. But that's fine. We have a ton of those. There's our houses. It's got to be this tavern then is the thing that we need. My fecal obsession. What are you talking about? Let's see. So is this gonna help them? Because they can't get any of this stuff here. Oh, it takes a day for, oh, oh. Well, the shithole is like is slang for, a shithole, a crappy place. And a shit box is also a crappy place. It can, um, yeah, you could come and trade with us. Hopefully that was what I just agreed to. We're doing pretty good on everything except for stone. We still have 3 people on it. I would like more humans to join us. I guess we got to get this morale up, though. I'm not really quite sure. We get 10 from these 2 things. If we give them more food. We do have a lot of food. And what about water? We got a lot of water. I wish we had beer. We're not making it. We can't make that yet. Is there anything else that we have forgotten here? We didn't make the cemetery. Let's go through anything else I've forgotten here. Other production. Where's the cemetery? Here it is. Let's put the cemetery right here, I guess. It'll be fine right there. We have all of our road all the way that goes all the way out to here. Yeah, we have food and we have a ton of food and water. We've now finally caught up to this, so we need to probably, do we have this at, yeah, this is full of efficiency. We just need more people now. There was some, I'm trying to think of what he was talking about. It was half-assed, quarter-assed, half-assed, the word ass. It was like, there's like a comedian who was talking about it because it means so many different things in English. Like that person's an ass, but then half-ass means something else, like you do it like half as good. What do we do with this cemetery? I mean, besides, okay, we'll just hold 64 people. We should have probably stuck it somewhere out in the fucking boonies. It doesn't need power or anything. Well, we'll just have a cemetery right in the middle of our town. This place is going to get big. What do we need for our next thing? Our next thing, it looks like we just got to give this above 70. We're at 49. What do you guys not like? Like, what are you missing out on here? You got houses. You got entertainment. Nobody lives in those houses. You got extra food. If we went to, this would give us a 5. That would give us 3. That's still not 70. So what are you guys upset about? Like, what is your problem, little buddy?
Out of you, the innocent.
Huh. A group of travelers. Yeah, join us, please. For the love of fuck. Alright, we have 3 idle people. Probably we can put one more on meat over here. Stone. We're maxed out on stone there. This one just has wood. Guess that was a mistake. This is... We could go up on the mushrooms. Or fish, that's a good idea too. Have a little more variety. Now, I'll need another spot for the fish. Another one of these. And these, we're not full on these. We could put up, because we're getting a lot of food stockpiled. Let's go back to our thing here. I guess let's double the rations for now since we got a lot of food. And maybe we'll get closer to our 70. What's this dude up to? I can't click on him. Yeah, I think that people just are animations. They're not actual. I mean, you can click on them and look at them, but I don't think that actually matters. Well, I want to stockpile stuff. What are we waiting? Oh, cutting hours, you mean to make them happier? That just affects the fish. Oh, no, I guess it does a little bit. We could make them really just half hours for now until we get past this thing, because I think this is holding us up. Like it's holding up the next step of the game. The next whatever. We can't upgrade this until we have population of 50. Oh, maybe that didn't work. There we go. Oh, that was a good idea. Then we'll put it back now that we have, like, who gives a fuck, right? We got past that thing. Okay, so then you get these bonuses for each one of these things you do. I'm wondering what else I should... So we got food, we got water. So it sounds like... It looks like these two things we definitely need the next... Like, all this stuff kind of goes on its own. So where is our fish? Did we not get any fish? Or does fish produce meat? Looks like it should produce fish. Maybe it just hasn't yet. So let's do this. Let's find... We'll just run this at like 1 speed. Water comes in on its own. Food is made. We have this, but I want to stockpile that stuff kind of aggressively for the next winter. We have enough houses. One of these is turned off. There's just one guy living in this house for 10 people. He's stoked. We could throw in another house while we're... Well, no, because they start getting a penalty. So we have a lot of lumber. And we have a lot of wood. So we'll pop off 2 of these.
You're good after all.
Whoops. I accidentally selected a person. We'll turn off 1 of those, and that will give us enough for another, like, we can finish out this fish thing. And then we'll put the other 2 here. That way, we still haven't gotten the fish, though. That happened before. Maybe it doesn't kick in until the next day. And then our stockpile, how are we doing here? We still have shit tons of room. So we can go up. We could build another windmill just to be ultra prepared here. Shit, we'll just put that one on the road. This guy's ready to barter. What do you got? See, I don't want any of that crap. But I do have a lot of tools. I don't want any of that crap, though. All that crap we can make ourselves. This is kind of low. Iron ingot. This is now high, and before we didn't have enough of that shit. Seagulls. Anything else that I'm missing? So the good thing about this game is that the time flies when you're playing it, which is like I always bring up. If like the time is taking forever for the game, you know, if I'm constantly checking the fucking clock. So we're just waiting for our population to go up. Oh no. We need rules. Rules and regulations. You can be sure that we'll support you as much as you can. Difficult, yeah. And then is this going to be the one where they can barter? See, no, I wanted this one before. This is the way I went, but maybe that was the wrong choice. +8 morale, -5 workforce, so it makes them work less, but they have a higher morale. We'll do that. Who cares? The morale mission or just the mission in general? Uh-oh, we're running out of shrooms. I still don't see my fish showing up. Running low on shrooms, but we have nobody's idle. I'm the one thing that I think that it really needs is more notifications about stuff like when there's someone idle, it needs to be like there's fucking someone idle, or when you can do research, like there's fucking research that you gotta do. Or if you are like hemorrhaging something, which we haven't really had happen, you know, until it was too late. But like if you were hemorrhaging mushrooms or whatever, it would say like you got mushrooms in the red. So now we got plenty of power. We could even put down another well while we wait, or we could just stockpile. Because the whole thing is we're just waiting for people to show up. We got 9 people have to show up. And I don't want to build any more buildings because look at this. Oh, did someone die? I think someone died. No, there's just somebody doesn't have a house. What do you mean? There was a guy living in it. Oh, there he is. It was right? I was gonna say let's do a dictator. That's what I did last time was the dictatorship, but we got double on everything. Food's still going up. Water is still going up. We're gonna have so much goddamn research. What are we gonna wait for these people to do? Maybe I should say like just hit OK on this, just so that maybe that will attract people. You know how like in a lot of games you build houses and then it attracts them. We are running low on shrooms again, but it doesn't matter because we have so much other stuff. Yeah, we're not getting the fish. What's going on, fish? Okay, what do you got here? There's no 24 a day available resource. I'm surprised Lord of the Rings actually isn't in the public domain. I know it's not. The year hasn't happened yet, but the time hasn't. Oh, you have a deer. I was wondering what was on his back. Click on the list at the top. Which list? Well, I have 400. It says. I guess just certain stuff shows up here. That's kind of weird too. I thought it was gonna add them or subtract them or whatever. You know, like how sometimes you can actually like hover over. Oh, we can edit the slot and put in fish or whatever. Can we add to it? It doesn't look like we can add to it. That's fine. We'll just have a bazillion fucking fish, and then we'll switch to the fish. We could switch to the fish right now. We will be prepared for the worst. A message from the community. Chief, you need proper preparation to sustain our lives here. Yeah, sure. That sounds great. We'll do it. We already got the fucking food. Year 2 is over. Let's switch this to fish. And what was I making before? Mushrooms, I hope. Nope, that was the wrong one. Let's switch this one to meat, and this one, I know I gotta click this every time. And you want more water. I mean, they don't really want more water, but we're gonna make more water. We can run at 1 speed here. Here's some water. I hope that wasn't a mistake of where I put that. And shrooms are going down, but they should stop going down because we've now put this other food will eat all of our. I guess we could change this to fish and see what's going on. Our fish are going down. That makes sense. Did you already build that? I bet you built that fucking quick. You did not build it though. We need to put a road over to there. I do kind of like when roads cost resources, by the way, because it makes it so that you don't just build 1,000 roads everywhere, which is what I do. It stops me from doing that. I am a little surprised about how this well stuff works, though, because, like, these are grayed out. Like, I can't put them here, but I don't feel like we're actually accessing them. Maybe we are? We could put another one here. I mean, might as well just go hog wild on this shit, right? Where's the center of my town? Oh, here's a little spot. Oh, we can't fit it next to it. We can do that. %84 renewed. That's kind of a bummer. We're gonna need to get some farms going as fast as we can. We're still just like sitting around waiting for people to show up, though. I wonder if I can build a road in here. Oh, it looks like I can. I cannot. Oh well. That bird fly by. Well, construction completed on both. I mean, we're just waiting for this to get up to 5,000. So we're going to sit here with a thumb up our ass for quite a while. Everything's going up. We don't have any more people. Wood isn't going up, really, all that much. A tiny bit. It's like kind of hovering at the same thing. If we could get a few more people, we could throw some more people on the wood. The wood pile. We're not going to burn them. It's just an expression that I just made up. I'm just going to sit here and stare at the things going up. This is what I do in Hearts of Iron. I just sit here. And just, like, sit. You know, my hand usually hovers next to the pause button on Hearts of Iron, though. Just in case something weird goes on. And I just like watch the research days tick by, or stare at the construction and be like, okay, my new city's almost done. My new civilian factory's almost done. You can just press space. That just pauses it. What do you mean? When can I press space? Hearts of Iron, I always work because, you know, like, that's what I meant. I said my hand hovering over the space bar. Hearts of Iron, I always worry I'm gonna miss, like, something's gonna happen and I need to pause it immediately because it doesn't pause. Like when certain things happen. 4 people were born this year. 4 children. I guess they're people. Group of travelers. Are you gonna join? I could have built another thing. What do we got over here that's counting down? Storage almost full. Well, we can build another. Oh, look, let's look how the storage looks, actually. Look at that. It looks great. We got meat stacking up. We'll put another one right here. I mean, we got resources, just shit tons of resources. In fact, we have so many resources, our goddamn storage is filling up. It's been completed. I keep getting these events. Or no, achievements. This has been okay, that's fine. That was an accident. I didn't mean to click on that. I was trying to click on this. I want these people to join. 6 of them. We did it. Yeah, now I just got two achievements in a row. So. Oh, did I say with the mouse? That's funny. Because I just put my hand. I literally just put my hand on spacebar and just lean back and sit there. I never use I just set it at the 4 speed. Not the fastest speed. I don't like it at the fastest speed. And then I just use spacebar to pause. Here we got another storm. Spacebar is my, like, I get pissed if the game doesn't have spacebar to pause. I think that's like a requirement for real-time games, is that spacebar is supposed to pause. Trying to think here. Is there anything else that we need? I guess we're just waiting for this water and we're almost there. Okay, we got the water. And we need, I guess we can put these people to work. That's what we can do. These people can go to work. What do we got here? You know, I clicked on it earlier and it said it was a ruin. At the time, that's what it said before. We can put a person here. We actually don't need a person there. What are we low on? What are we lowest on? We could build another one of these. Let's fill up our everything that's not full first, I think. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of multiplayer with Paradox games because you can't pause Hearts of Iron at all. Multiplayer. Let's see, we got all those guys going. Wait, where was that thing? Working, here we go. Oh, you have to click the button. I think that happened. I think that happened when, I can't remember, but I remember me complaining about something with like CK3 or something. Lumber mill. We actually don't really need that much of the lumber mill either, honestly. Let's turn this back off. No, turn you off. Let's put you back up to here. Wood, we're fine. Stone, we're kind of fine. Let's go back up to these. These guys can go up 1. And that's it. Oh, look, there's another person coming. Are they going to join me? It's just the barter person. I don't want to sell you because I don't want to sell you any of this stuff because I don't need any of this crap. So I've played Crusader Kings a bunch multiplayer, and the problem is that I find is, well, Crusader Kings 3, actually. I don't know if I played Crusader Kings 2 multiplayer. It just isn't that fun. Like, what? It's like, I don't know. It's either too easy. Well, we just got a bunch of people pop in. Those must have been the kids. We know we're in no place to make excess demands, but there's a fundamental issue. Community health is deteriorating. Okay. Regular health and try to maintain for 30 days. I can't do anything to that at all. I literally have everything on double. I have all the housing. There's nothing I can do about that until we get the 50 people, which we're now on. So anyways, with like, if you play it like co-op-esque, I feel like it's too easy. And then, because they can always come help you. Here's another guy. I guess we have all this maxed out. We might as well throw some dudes into the wood pile. And then we should get this upgrade should be about to happen. Oh, did it tell me that? And it just, we have like a ton of research now too. We got mining. So these two things are locked because we can't make them. We need building. We can do clay, brick, pit, kiln. Vocational training will give us a technical boot camp and paper. I would like to do a farm, but we need the vocational training first. And then, so this is, once again, it's not very linear. It's very linear. We only have 2 choices that we can actually do. These things might all be lit up, but they're not, we can't do them. The only 2 we can do are these ones. Because this one requires paper, which requires that, and this one requires that. So we have choices, but they're just not that many choices. So we can do a kiln, a pit, clay, and brick. Let's start with this one, though. So we did have desync issues with CK3, but the biggest issue is it feels too easy because your friend can always help you out in a war, and so you can like gang up on. Oh, here's the 3rd cycle. You can gang up on and stuff, and they can help you defend. Or if your friend, so what happened to me every time was that our one friend would eventually turn evil on us, and we would be getting assassinated and stuff from our friend, and it'd be like, I thought we were doing co-op, and then, yeah, CK3 is really easy. And it would be like, well, I thought we were doing co-op, and it's like, well, we're not now. It's like, what the fuck, man? And so, that's a friend issue, not a game issue. We've reached a good state of healthcare. Good job. Well, that's what we just stopped playing with them eventually. But yeah, and so I did stream Hearts of Iron with 2 people, and they were very upset actually that I was too slow. They were like, you gotta go faster, and I was like, no, we're doing the 1 speed while I read all of these decisions. Wayne Church died due to catastrophe. Oh, this is our first loss. Man, everybody was dead by this point. We have 3 more people, but did you rebuild that? Are you working on that? Everything's on the way up here. I'm gonna call it a night pretty soon. France or England. It would be nice if it worked. If it worked, it would be cool to have a liege. Dominions kind of works that way. I've played multiplayer Dominions, but so in Dominions though, there's no co-op. You're just fucking out to kill each other right from the beginning. Ration sizes per capita increased for each distribution level. Our portions are not filling enough. Our foundations are strong enough for us to call ourselves a permanent settlement. We realize that it's too early to wish for prosperity. Well, I'm feeding you twice already. I mean, just eat more. Where do we adjust these regulations? Oh, there's a world map with a scouting team. I don't think we can. I think they're just events. I mean, this game's okay. I don't think it's bringing anything new to the... They need to definitely adjust this. Too much waiting. I can sit around and with Hearts of Iron and wait. But I'm also like looking at stuff, if that makes sense. I'm like looking at the next country I'm gonna fucking invade. But so then that's the point. Like if you're gonna do, if you have like another, let's say you're in whatever India and the other person's in Ireland, and then you just do a multiplayer game that way. What's the fucking point of being multiplayer? You know, like, so might as well just not have multiplayer at all. What, did we lose like a couple of people from that lightning strike? I think we did. I think we lost 2 people. Wow. But probably, so I was thinking with Hearts of Iron 4, with the modern one, now that I've played it a shit ton, I would definitely be down for getting like 10 people. Like 10 people for Hearts of Iron. Probably not stream it, but and do that, like, and play like somewhat major, because you could really, or do like all somewhat minor, but you know, just free for all, no co-oping. But I don't think CK3 would. It might be fun if you played like some of the major ones and had no co-op just from the beginning, to say no. Well, you can co-op, but just that is not. You're not going to do co-op. You're just going to go. You can make alliances, but it's not. That's not the plan from the beginning. Anyways, I'm going to call it a night. This is interesting. It very much reminds me of the standard game, and it's kind of interesting that it takes so long. So what it reminds me of is like Frostpunk, but Frostpunk is much better at what it does. Frostpunk is way better at what it does, and you know, you get scouts right at the beginning, and you get the different guys, and you can see your guys moving around and whatnot, and like going in the snow and everything. But you know, maybe I'll check on it again later. You're talking about Spirit. You're talking about like if you're across the map. I agree. So I think if you had enough people, it could be cool for CK3 if you said like you're gonna role play it like with real diplomacy, not like I'm friends with you, so we're gonna be friends forever. You know, that one person would be good. That person that I was talking about, I stopped playing with, he would be good at backstabbing you. He would be good to for the real diplomacy style. But anyways, that's it for me. Thank you guys. Thank you for the conversation like always. And I will talk to you next time. Bye.